so there is, if we start understanding that there is a connection, like you just mentioned, gut instinct, right? And I remember like a long time ago, I think I was on a podcast and I spoke about this, like your gut instinct and your gut health does have some sense of connection. And whether people believe it or not, some people think it's so woo-woo, but there's a lot of science evidence back behind it. Look it up, do some research, but there is a lot of science back behind your gut health and your intuition and that gut brain axis connection. So I talk about like your gut and brain is connected, right? There's hormones, there's the gut health is the state of like your microbiome, like what good and bad bacteria is in there, but those are communicators, right? And they communicate, they transmit signals from your gut and brain back and forth to each other that helps to process emotions, decision making, like like when people have, those are signs for me about like what different signs that you ask. When I start getting executive decision fatigue, I'm always pulling back and be like, how have I been eating? What's my gut health looking like? Have I been taking my probiotics? Because those are things that makes me, and in the people in my community, my members, my client, my former clients, those are signs to be like, oh, you know what? I've been slipping a little bit. I haven't been doing this. When we notice that our decision making isn't like up to par. But like I said, there is science back behind that because of the different neurotransmitters that communicate from your gut and your brain. So